So recently, the XXL Freshman List has been revealed for 2023, and this has easily been the quietest year in the history of the magazine. It seems like every year, the list keeps getting worse and worse as far as how popular all of the rappers are. Last year, I tried to make a positive video about the list last year because there was also a lot of quiet, unpopular artists on there as well, and I tried to make it a point that we can discover a lot of new artists because of the XXL magazine. While I still stand behind this list still worries me for hip-hop as a whole. They have had an entire 365 days to find some big rappers to put on this cover, and this is the best that they could come up with. They couldn't even get Flight Reacts on here. Now, don't get me wrong, I am familiar with a few names on this list, like GloRilla and DC the Don, even though he has been a freshman candidate for like 5 years. But looking at this year to even last year, this list is full of way less popular rappers. I remember we had years where we had Megan Thee Stallion and DaBaby and Roddy Ricch and Gunna, even though his fat ass didn't do it, all in 1 year. And that was only a couple years ago. And it's just a massive decline in big rappers that make this list. Now, I think there's two reasons as to why this keeps happening. One, hip-hop as a genre is just simply not getting a lot of new artists to catch on. I do feel like this is the case where just a few years ago, there were many big rappers breaking out every single month, but now it just seems a lot less frequent. Maybe I'm just no longer in the loop, guys, and this kind of scares me, but another part of me feels like this is to some extent true. I just feel like there's just not a lot of new artists that come out and make a lot of hit songs anymore. I can't even name the last big song that came out from a new up-and-coming rapper outside of maybe a TikTok trend. And now my second reason, for the few big artists that did become big this year, they probably just turned down the offer to go on XXL. This was probably the most likely case as to why there's not many popular artists on the list this year. I was very positive that Ice Spice should have made this list, but I can almost guarantee at this point she definitely turned it down. Because frankly, she is way bigger than the magazine right now. Artists have done this all the time, where they feel like they do not need to be on the list once they reach a certain level of fame. I remember Lil Skies did it, Lil Baby did it after 2018 when he didn't make it that year. I believe Youngboy, I think, did that as well, and she definitely is one of those people, and that is likely what happened with Ice Spice. And these two reasons are likely why this magazine is full of a bunch of nobodies. Anyways, I am a little bit okay with this list as far as Central C. I think that'd be pretty funny to see how he's going to do on this list. And of course, because I'm in the loop, I'm Ben in the loop, I will probably still watch it. All the freestyles and ciphers, I always usually do. Anyway, let me know if you guys think I'm right or not on my reasoning to why this list is so much more quiet compared to previous years. Maybe I'm just out of touch, but let me know in the comments if you like the list, and let me know if there were any artists that you felt like that should have made the list that didn't. And if I made you mad, I don't care. Go cry and go mauled.